Hey guys, it's your girl Lo, and I am here to kind of have a little discussion and to also kind of take these rollers out of my hair that I did yesterday. I did not wet my hair whatsoever, so I'm hoping it comes out. But while I'm taking it down, we're going to talk a little bit. So the other day, I was off of work. I went with my boyfriend to his job, and these are just regular little perm rods. So yeah, I went with him to his job, and he's a mechanic, so it's pretty laid back atmosphere. So they kind of hang around, talk, drink every now and again. Ain't like what we do at our regular jobs. Well, me, I work from home, so I can do whatever. But I was sitting there, just talking with his co-workers, and his boss was out there talking to us as well. So his boss comes up to me, and he asked me, he was like, I want to talk to you about something. I was like, okay, cool. So he was like, as a man, I want my woman to keep herself looking beautiful, sexy, the thing that draws a man in is how a woman should keep herself. And I'm a little confused at this point, but I'm just like, okay. I was like, so I agree with you. I mean, yes, I think people should keep themselves up, regardless if they're in a relationship or not. But yes, if you're in a relationship, you want to keep yourself looking nice, for your partner. So he was like, yeah, well, if you agree with me, why do you have those in your head? And I was like, what are you talking about, my locks? And he was like, yeah. He was like, I don't think he would ever tell you, but your locks, I don't think he likes that you have locks. And I was like, what are you talking about? He loves that I have locks. He actually was one of the reasons I got them. He was that extra push that I needed to lock my hair up. And he was like, really? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, I think locks are masculine. They're not meant for women. And I was like, I didn't know that locks were only meant for women. Men, I mean, like I didn't quite understand that. So I was, he was trying to understand. He was trying to understand why my boyfriend would like locks. So my boyfriend happened to walk over towards us, and I was like, you should ask him, ask him how he feels about it. So he asked him, he was like, be honest. He was like, I want you to be honest with me. Do you like that she has locks in her hair? And he was like, yeah. He was like, I love women that are natural. He was like, I think it's beautiful. He was like, I'm not a fan of weave and all those types of things. He was like, I like my woman to be natural. He was like, well, why locks? And let me say this, I guess also, let me throw this in there. His boss is actually from the Dominican Republic, so he's, Latin descent. But he is a bit of a womanizer. But he, his now wife, she is about my height. Well, she might be slightly shorter than me. She might be 5 foot, or maybe 4'11". She's a little bit shorter than me because I'm 5 foot. But she wears heels every single day. I've been to their house, and she has like 3 closets full of heels. She never wears flats. And if she wears anything outside of heels, if they're like sandals, they have a heel on them. If they're like even the little thong sandals, they have the little foam heel to them. If they're like tennis shoes, they're the shape-up tennis shoes with the, the thick heels. Like she refuses to wear flats because she is self-conscious about being short. But she's always done up, makeup every single day. And you know how Latin women are. They will dress up completely to go to the grocery store. Like, they are always on point every day. So to him, that's how a woman should be every day. And to him, he's like, you're a beautiful girl. I think that locks just don't look good on women. I don't like them. And it was hard for me to kind of grasp that what he was saying, his his view on it. And don't get me wrong, you know, whatever, everybody has their own opinion, and I'm not knocking anybody's opinion. I don't know what my hair looks like, guys. What it look like? But I'm not knocking. You know, what you like is what you like, you know. And I was trying to explain to him, it may not be something that you like. What's sexy to you may not be what's sexy to anybody else, somebody else. I was like, my boyfriend Ahmad, he loves my hair. You know, he loves that I have locks. And I think it's absolutely beautiful for a woman to embrace her natural self. But I'm not knocking women that, you know, wear weave and all of that, because I haven't been natural my whole life. Like, I've only been this natural for a year. But 6 years ago, I was wearing weave all the time. But for 6 years, I was wearing my own hair. Perm still, but I was wearing my own hair. Okay. What did it look like, y'all? It feels like it's curly, though. I guess I'll look at it after I make the video. But I wanted to have this discussion because it's definitely new to me. That is the first person that was very blunt with me to say that locks are masculine, that they're not meant for women, and I've never heard that. So I wanted to have this discussion. Has anybody ever just came up to you very blunt and said, why do you have locks? They're not attractive on women. They're not, it's a manly thing, or it's, you know, whatever the reason may be. Have you ever dealt with that? That is the first time in my year that I've even heard something like that. I didn't know that locks discriminated against women. I didn't know that. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm stumped on this one, guys. I've never heard anything like it before, but whatever. Like, just thinking about it now, that's why I'm at a loss for words. I know I'm rambling and going on about everything, but I'm just confused at it. I need someone to give me some clarity on this. But as far as my hair, I put the perm rods in it yesterday about 5 o'clock. And like I said, I use regular perm rods. I use the bigger ones in the front and the top, and then I use the smaller ones in the back, and there's 24, 12 of these and 12 of these. So I had 24 perm rods, and these jokers aren't fun to sleep on. They're not. But I only had them in overnight. I did not wet my hair. It probably won't stay up. I'll probably have to recurl it again for Christmas, since I'm going over to my parents' house Christmas Eve and Christmas. They probably won't stay up because today is the 22nd of December, so today is Tuesday. Christmas Eve is Thursday, so I doubt the curls will stay up until then. But very quick to put them in. It didn't take much. I just took a chunk of my hair and 2-strand twisted it all the way down, and then put the perm rods on it, because my locks are pretty thick, and if I 2-strand twist them, it makes it a lot easier to put the perm rods on it without all the flyaway different size locks all over the place. But yeah, I'm gonna go in the mirror and look at this. Actually, you know what? I'll take you guys with me. Let's do that. We could do that. I don't know how bright it is. It's probably dark right now, but I don't have my glasses on either. Okay, so let's see. It actually isn't that bad. Actually quite full. Yeah, it's actually quite full. It's not bad at all. Alright. I like it. I don't know, I wanted to do something kind of over to the side. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You know, like I said, I have a couple days until Christmas Eve, so I'll play around with it, probably recurl it with water and see what happens. Because you see, some of them didn't even curl. I just wanted to see what it would do without wetting my hair before putting them in or whatever. But yeah,
I don't know if I'll upload this. I'll probably watch it back and see what happens. But like I said, let's start this conversation. I think regardless of what stage you are in your journey, excuse me, something on my lens, regardless of where you are, if you're in the baby stage, the teenage phase, you're completely locked, you have to love each stage, each part of your journey. It is very important that you embrace each phase. It does not matter where you are. As of right now, I'm kind of in between. I'm probably on the end of the teenage phase. So my frizzy is not as bad as it was. It's still there, but I am not completely locked either. Like, I have a lot of ends that are, you know, they're very straight. See? They're very, you know, they're not even locked on the ends. So I'm still very much in the teenage phase. But I still love every single lock on my head. Yes, I have combined many of them, but I still love all of my locks. And I think we should all show that. We should all exude that with whatever stage you're in your journey. Like, I absolutely love my locks. And there's so many other YouTubers who absolutely love their locks as well. I know it's dark. I'm going back in my bedroom. But there's so many. I don't know why I turned backwards in the mirror. But there's so many of us that wear wigs over our locks, or braids, or Havana twist, or not saying that all of you are doing that to hide it, but a lot of women get locks and then they put wigs or something over their hair until the awkward phase is over. I think you need to go through that phase with it out, just to deal with it, you know, to learn to love it more. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna hush, y'all. I'm rambling. But yeah, like I said, today is December 22nd, so let me get off of here. Today is my last day off until Christmas, so I got some things to do, and I was just taking my rollers down and decided to make a quick video to talk, ramble, all that good stuff. So I will see you guys soon, and it'll probably be after Christmas, so I'm going to say now, Merry Christmas. Have fun out there with your families and friends, and remember, Christmas is not just about gifts. It is about family and love and just being there with everybody. It's love, guys, regardless. If you don't get nothing, so what? Like, you're spending time with your family. Some family is coming out of town, some family is here. It does not matter. Just do not take for granted the people that are here. Spend time with your family and enjoy it. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's ahead of time. I may be back before then. I may vlog for my New Year's. I got a camera now. I can vlog. We might do that for New Year's. Y'all might get to see the turn up. But I'll see you guys later. And guys, keep riding. Peace out.